It's okay. We're going to follow it right over.
Daddy, we are live right now.
We are live, but we have to wait for people to pick up the post and start watching. Hold on, so we're going to go like this. Look. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
It's Friday. It's the last day of the year. We're going to let this thing load up and see who we could have jumping on. We will pick this up in 1 minute. Here we go. I'm going to follow along the right. One person is watching. Who do we got on?
Daddy, we are live right now.
We are live. 2 people. Hey, everybody. We're going to let this thing pick up. Happy Friday. What is happening? Look, we're up to 5 people. 7.
Oh, my God.
7 people. 6. Oh, we lost one. We're going to let this pick up a little bit more. 7 people. We're going to let it pick up here. You going to say hello to everybody?
Hi.
It is the last day of 2019. A lot of people are arguing, is it the last day of the decade? I think it is. Some people saying that the decade ends on December 31st, 2020, but I don't really agree with that. But today, everybody, I have a very special guest. The only way that I know how to end the year with my half of my 2 North Stars. This is my daughter, Nina Posner.
Hi.
You gonna say hi to everybody?
Hi.
Awesome. Good stuff. And welcome everybody to LinkedIn Live. We're going to let this beef up a little bit. We got a few people watching. We're going to let a few people more. I know a lot of people are on vacation here, but don't worry. We're going to share this episode with everybody. So Nina, why don't we take a moment and introduce everybody? Why don't you tell everyone who you are?
My name is Nina.
You can talk up a little bit. Talk loud.
My name is Nina, and I have a little brother named Oliver.
And what grade are you in, Nina?
2nd grade.
And what are some things that you love to do?
I love to play with LOL.
Yeah.
And I love to play outside, and I love to go swimming because we have a pool, and I really like to swim, but it's very cold.
Well, the pool's cold now. No one's going in the pool right now, but our pool definitely is cold. And what did you do during the break? I know we didn't go away this year. Maybe we'll go away next year.
We went to this.
We did go away. We did go away for 2 days. What did we do?
Yeah, we went to this indoor water park called Cartwright. It was an indoor water park, and I mostly went on the lazy river, and it like swooshed me away.
Yeah, the lazy river was pretty fast here. Nina's in 2nd grade. She's awesome. She's pretty good at math, and she's awesome at reading, and she's an incredible big sister. So let's start off this broadcast here. Welcome. It is Friday, December 31st, 2019, the last day of the year, and we are broadcasting live on the Podcast Live. I'm going to keep this banner up for a second. I am now going to take it down because it's blocking her little face here. And we are broadcasting from the beautiful Bridgeworks co-working space in Long Beach, New York. So we're going to do something a little bit fun today, a little bit different. Nina is going to ask me some questions. Nina's going to interview me some questions that she always wanted to ask her dad. And she spent some time over the last week or so putting some questions together. So we're going to get to that in a minute here. Let's let the podcast load up. Chris Crocker, welcome. Chris Crocker says hi to you. Say hi, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Yeah, and Nina, how many teeth have you lost in the last couple of weeks? Let's smile for everybody.
2.
2 teeth. We lost 1, 2. And how much did the tooth fairy give you for each tooth?
Well, I lost these 2 teeth at the same time, so she gave me 2 20s.
She made $40. So if you're looking for a way to,
and she always gives me 20.
Happy New Year, Carol. Thanks for joining us here. Everybody, also a quick plug before we get in. I dropped episode 46 of the podcast yesterday with my good buddy, Rich Cardona, Rich Cardona Media. Somebody, we have very similar journeys, except he's a military vet, U.S. Marine Corps. I am not, but as far as our journeys, our tenacity, and us reinventing ourselves
people find jobs.
In our career, it's been pretty awesome here. So we're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to the core, the fun part, the main event of the interview. Nina has prepared some questions to ask her dad, and let's get to it, Nina. So why don't you start? Why don't you get your questions ready?
Oh, why did I do that?
You can get it ready. Take your time, buddy.
First question is, what are you afraid of?
What am I afraid of? I'm afraid of big spiders. I don't like big spiders, and I don't like poisonous snakes. But what I'm really afraid of, Nina,
no one likes that.
What I'm really afraid of is letting you down, right? Daddy always wants to be here for you and lead by example and show you how to do things the right way. Is that good?
Yeah. Next question is, what was your most dangerous ride you've been on?
Most dangerous rides I've been on?
No, just one. Like one.
Oh my God, dangerous ride I've ever been on. Oh man, that's crazy. I think it was maybe when I was 13. We were at this, in the summer camp, we were at this park, this amusement park. And it was called Hershey Lake Compound. And it wasn't Hershey Park, it was a different park. It was in Connecticut. And it was a wood roller coaster. And it was so shaky. And it went up this hill and it went on the side like this. And I thought I was going to fall out. And the buckle that I was in, the harness, was loose. And I had to hold on because the buckle was loose. And I thought I was going to fall out. And that was the scariest ride I've ever been on. What was the scariest ride? What?
We went on a wooden ride at Legoland.
I know, but this was like twice as scary. What's the scariest ride that you ever been on?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. Next question.
What was your first Lego you ever made?
The first Lego so for everybody, Nina and I love doing Legos together. It's one of our favorite things to do. I buy her Legos for her birthday any day. And it's just awesome. We love to do, and Hanukkah and birthdays.
Like everything.
And we love to do Legos together. The first Lego set, that's kind of hard because I don't really remember. I don't remember Duplos. It might have been the firehouse and then the airport and then the police station. And what's really cool is that I have all my Legos from when I was a kid. So downstairs in our basement, we put all the Legos together and we have a whole big world of her new Legos and my old Legos. And I love it and she loves it and something we love to do together.
Yeah. Next question.
Fire away, buddy.
What was your favorite book?
I think my favorite book is A Prayer for Owen Meany. Why am I blanking on the author right now? It's a fantastic book about life and the meaning of life and the journey. And one day you'll read it when you're a little bit older.
Number 5. What was your favorite vacation we went on?
Wow. The favorite vacation that we ever went on. I think it was 2 years ago before Ollie was born when we went to Mexico. With all of our friends.
Was fun because we got slimed.
Yeah, we got slimed. It was a Nickelodeon themed resort in Mexico. And as soon as we got there, they were doing the slime. And Nina's like, Daddy, we got to get slimed right now. And what did we do?
We got slimed because Daddy was the head of our team.
And what happened? You were sitting on my lap and then they dumped the slime on us?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. What was your favorite vacation? Did you like Legoland? We went to Legoland this summer.
I liked Legoland and Mexico. I'm in the middle of those two because they're both so fun.
No, that's pretty cool.
And then the big. Do you remember when we went to Mexico? That big chest thing, the chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was so big. And then there was a bar in the pool.
That was a swim-up bar, and all the kids were swimming up to the bar and ordering kiddie cocktails.
Yeah.
What's your favorite kiddie cocktail?
It was Fanta.
Fanta? What flavor Fanta?
Orange.
Like orange.
There was mostly orange.
Yeah, it's a good one. Okay, what do you got for me?
Wait, okay. What was your most funniest moment?
Oh my God, my most funniest moment ever?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I think, it's not just one moment. It's kind of hard for me to say, but my funniest moments are when I'm playing with you and your little brother, Oliver, and both of you are making me laugh and we're making us all laugh together.
Or like when we topple over you.
When both of you jump on me and then Oliver comes and attacks me and he jumps on Daddy's head. That is my favorite, funniest moment.
7. What is your favorite? Wait. What is your favorite TV show and why?
My favorite TV show is The Simpsons. And my favorite TV show is The Simpsons because I've been watching The Simpsons since I was, oh my God, maybe 10, 11 years old. And that show's been on for 30 years, The Simpsons. It's one of the longest running shows ever. And what I love about The Simpsons is they all stay the same age. They never get older. Bart's always the same age. Lisa, Maggie, Homer, Marge, Mo, Mr. Burns, all of them. And I love The Simpsons because it's funny and every episode is different and you really get to know the characters.
Oh, so number 8. What was your most important day?
My most important day. Well, I have 3 most important days in my life. The first is the day you were born. And that's June 18th, 2012, when you came into my life. The second day is when Oliver was born, July 23rd, 2018. And then the third day is when Mommy and Daddy got married on March 13th, 2010. Do you know how many year anniversary Mommy and Daddy are going to celebrate this year?
How much?
10.
10.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next question. Did you miss one?
No.
Okay.
I read this one.
Okay.
What was your best friend's name in childhood?
Let's see,
You
Mike.
compete with Gary Russell.
Yeah.
Somebody or Evan.
My first best friend, my real first best friend when I moved to Merrick was Josh Bennett. Josh knows it. Josh, we grew up together, went to high school together, and Josh still lives in Merrick. And Josh,
I saw him.
and
before.
yeah, and Josh introduced me to real music. Josh introduced me to the classics, the Beatles, Led Zeppelin, and Pink Floyd. And that's why I love that music.
Last one. What was your first teacher's name?
Oh my God.
Hold
Hold on. My kindergarten teacher was, oh my God, I'm drunk. My first grade teacher was Miss Filippi. Filippi. I don't remember kindergarten. Second grade was Powell. Third grade was Sidoni. Fourth grade was Resnick. Fifth grade was Wackel. I don't remember kindergarten. Oh my God, I'm going to have to ask Grandma which that one is.
What if it's Grandma?
You have no more questions? You don't want to ask me questions about work, what I do?
Okay. So, konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
Okay.
You want to ask Daddy like what he does? You want to ask Daddy about work? You want to ask Daddy about his podcast? You can make up questions.
Well, when did you start your job?
That's a good question. So I worked in advertising and marketing for 15 years. Remember when you were a little kid and you came with me? Here, move over a little bit.
Wait.
What?
I did?
Yeah, you came with me to I was working at Irwin Penland, and you came with me one day. Baba had a dentist appointment, and she dropped you off in my office. We're in the city. We were living in the city, and you took me. She dropped you off in my office, and you hung out with me. You're only like 3 or 4 years old. And then I took you into VaynerMedia one day. Also, I have a picture with you at VaynerMedia when I was working at Vayner, and I introduced you to everybody. That was cool. And then I left that, and I said, I'm going to start a new job as a recruiter. I'm going to help people get jobs.
Like you're doing right now.
Yeah, exactly. And then I worked for a couple of different companies that help people with jobs. And then 2.5 years ago, I started a company. And for anybody that doesn't know, I started a company called, what's the name of Daddy's company?
NHP Talent Group.
And what does NHP stand for?
Nina Posner. That's my whole name.
And why did I name my company after you?
I don't know.
I named my company after you because when I was talking with Mommy, and Mommy said, I was like, I don't know what I want to name the company. No idea. And Mommy said, why don't you name the company after the thing that's most important to you? And this was before your brother was born, right?
Yeah.
And I said, Nina is my North Star. She's the most important thing in my life. She's the reason I do everything. And I named the company after you, NHP Talent Group. And that's how that came about. And for the last couple of years, I've been helping awesome people find great jobs.
Yep. Great job.
What else do you want to ask me?
Don't know.
Oh, come on. All right. Now, how about I ask you some questions? How about I ask Nina the same questions that she asked me? Number 1, what are you afraid of?
I'm afraid of spiders because I always tell you, Daddy, get that spider now.
So there's 2 types of spider killing. There's only one type of spider killing in my house. I do not kill all spider. If a spider is not near us, if it's not going to bother us, I let the spider live. Because what do spiders do? What are good things about spiders?
They eat mosquito.
Right. Wait, hold on. You're off camera. Come here. Stay close. Spiders kill bugs.
Because we always get bit even in the winter.
Yeah, it's weird. Nina and I get bit by bugs in the winter. It's very crazy. Okay. What was the most dangerous ride you've ever been on?
The dangerousest ride I've been on was in Legoland when we went on that roller coaster. I thought we were gonna when we did that turn thing.
Oh, the green one that went like this?
Yeah, I thought we were gonna fall. I was crying and laughing at the same time.
Oh my God! And you were holding it. So Christine Hendershot, hey, what's up? She says, I'm afraid of spiders also, Nina. Look, people are talking to us.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What was the first Lego set that you ever made with me?
That's a hard question. I think it was like a car Duplo set.
Well, not Duplo. Let's talk about big Legos.
Probably like that shop.
I think the dog grooming shop.
Yeah.
It wasn't one of the Frozen castles?
Yeah, it's the Frozen castle. The old one.
The original castle. Okay, I remember that too. What is your favorite book?
Well, my favorite book is Song for My Heart.
And what do you love?
About this girl named Layla, and she has two songs. She's deciding if she has to go to the magic festival to sing or if she has to go actually like a concert to sing because they're on the same day and she doesn't know she can't do them both because they're at the same time.
Yeah, and what happens in the end?
Oh, I didn't finish. It's a very long chapter book.
Okay, it's still her favorite book, and
I didn't finish.
I know, we'll get to that.
I love it.
And what right now, what is your favorite TV show? That cannot be Fuller House. We have literally over the last 2 weeks watched every episode of Fuller House.
Yes. Victorious,
and tell everyone what it's about.
It's about this girl named Victoria. She wants to be a pop star when she grows up. They live in Hollywood Arts.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool show. And who is in that show that is now a superstar?
Victoria Justice. Ariana Grande.
Yes, Ariana Grande is in that show. Yes, that's awesome.
Daddy says that it's not Ariana Grande.
It is. She's little there. What is your most important day?
My most important day is when we got Oliver.
When Oliver was born.
And right now.
Aww.
No.
Who is your best friend right now? Like, everyone knows that kids' best friends change all the time. But
that's not Ella.
Or Ella could be your best friend. Your cousin Ella could be your best friend. Why not?
It's Ella.
Ella and Nina are the bestest friends.
We're literally like sisters because our moms are sisters.
It's pretty awesome. I love that. That's a great question. By the way, shout out. Here's Nina's notebook. What do we call these?
Flip. The flippy.
And what do we like to do in the morning when the sun comes into your room? What does Daddy like to do with your flippy pillow?
So he likes to shine it to the sun, and it makes it like
the whole room like a disco ball.
Like a disco ball. Oh, we're gonna have a disco ball today in the den because we have that big light thing for New Year's.
Yeah.
New Year's party. We're gonna have 50 people.
Somehow we're having a lot of people in our house tonight. It turned into a crazy party. We're going to have like 50 people, like 30 adults and 20 kids. It's going to be crazy. All right.
Crazy.
What was your kindergarten teacher's name?
Miss Lamarca.
Miss Lamarca. And what do you remember about kindergarten?
I used to always sit in the front of the carpet because I always wanted to hear better and learn more.
Yeah. All right. Now it's joke time.
Joke time.
Tell me a joke.
I don't know.
You know lots of jokes. Tell me a joke.
I read you all of them.
Just make one up, even if we heard it before. Tell everybody who's watching right now. We have Christine, we have Chris, we have everybody else out there kind of hanging out with us right now. Satya, what's up, everybody? Chris Crocker. Everybody, why don't you tell me a joke?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Wait. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Aren't you glad I didn't say it anymore?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
The interrupting cow.
Nah.
Moo. How do you make a tissue dance?
You put a boogie in it.
Put a little buggy in it. Tell me a why didn't the chicken cross the road joke? You know these.
To get to the other side.
No, you know all the good chicken.
Oh. Why does the cow go to the movies?
Why did the cow go to the movies?
Because they wanted to move.
All right. Last but not least, Nina. Okay. What wishes do you have for everybody for New Year's?
To have a happy life. Yeah.
Nina wishes everybody a happy and a healthy New Year. Quick shout out here. I'm wearing a special shirt. Nina, do you know what this shirt that I'm wearing underneath here is?
The Walk and Wellness.
So I'm wearing a Rock and Wellness shirt. This is for our friend Seth, who passed away about a year ago due to cancer. He was an inspiration to me. Nina's first friend when we moved to our town was her son Nash. They're very close to us, and he inspired me that every day that I'm gonna live my own dream. I'm not gonna live anybody else's dream, and this is my dream. What I'm doing right now with you is my dream.
Well, you're not dreaming.
I know. And we wish everybody on LinkedIn, everyone out there, our friends and family, a happy and a healthy New Year. Nina, you have anything else to say to everybody?
Happy New Year.
And to everybody watching, I wish you a happy and a healthy New Year. Thank you for joining us on the podcast. We have some great episodes coming up. Namaste. We have some great episodes coming up. Episode 46 with Rich Cardona dropped yesterday. Next week, right after the break, I have an incredible episode with my longtime friend, an incredible marketer, a senior level marketer from the likes of Twitter. He's now at North Cal Cannabis out in California. My buddy Joel Lundenfeld, who's going to share his career story. We have an amazing poet, Max Stossel, Heather Moynihan. Episode 50 is coming up, a live episode with Claude Silver. I can't wait. That just came through production. It is incredible.
Wait, episode 50.
Episode 50. I've done 50. And then we kick off season 2 of the podcast episode 51. That's coming at you first week of February with my buddy and an incredible inspiration, Vincent Bragg. Again, we wish everybody a happy and healthy New Year. Thank you for joining us. Take care of each other. Remember, take your online, offline. I have loved this kid more than life.
Bye. Peace.
Take care, everybody. That's it.
Bye.